Here are 10 crystals that I think everyone should have in their collection and why. I'll show you them up close and in different forms, and we'll explore their key spiritual meanings and healing benefits. These are crystals that you will reach for time and time again, and I've made sure that none of these crystals are ridiculously expensive or rare. Hi, I'm Ethan Lazzerini, and I'm the author of 3 crystal healing books, including Crystal Grid's Power. It's always hard to pick just 10 stones, so I've chosen these crystals based on my experiences with these crystals over the years and what I see as being the most useful for others. The chakra and element associations will give you a quick feel for the energy of the crystal and how it works. The chakra and element associations are my own. I always encourage people to do their own research and form your own opinions as well. I've tried to make sure that each crystal is different from the others to focus on different life areas. Okay, so let's see what each one has to offer you. Labradorite is a mixture of 3 elements: air, fire, and spirit. It works with your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. And the colour shifts in Labradorite look a bit like dragonfly wings, and this reflects the power of supporting your personal transformation through inner and outer changes. And Labradorite helps you shed old identities that no longer serve you, and this crystal sparks creativity and encourages self-expression. It helps you think outside of the box, and the magical stone is also connected to the elemental world or the fairies, and Labradorite is also a very protective stone. It helps shield your aura from unwanted energy. Fluorite is an air element stone, and I find the colour of the fluorite will indicate which chakra it is focusing on. So green is good for the heart, yellow is for the solar plexus, purple is for your crown chakra, for example, and clear can be used for all the chakras. And any colour fluorite is good, but I do find the bicoloured and the multicoloured rainbow fluorite is particularly interesting. So that is one with at least 3 colours in it. So all colours of fluorite and all combinations are crystals of your mental body and your mind. So it helps balance and relax the mind. And you might find that fluorite is helpful for studying, for focusing on things, and it works by reducing the distractions, mental distractions. So just even gazing into fluorite can help calm your mind and bring about mental clarity. It's really an all-round general energy balancer, and fluorite balances all the layers of your aura, and it also helps protect the mind. Red jasper is an earth element stone, and it focuses itself on your root chakra. And if you're only going to invest in one type of jasper, I would recommend the red variety, because red jasper is a cardinal root chakra stone, and it's usually what you will find in most chakra sets out there. It's grounding and anchors your energy into the present moment. This is an earthy stone that increases your inner strength and your determination. Red jasper encourages practical thinking, and it's good for psychic protection and setting healthy boundaries. It's a great crystal for protection of your home, and red jasper is helpful if you feel insecure and want to feel safe and protected wherever you are. And it's another good one if you want a stone to have with your car or in your car attached to your car keys. Moonstone is a water element stone to me, and it works with your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. And this is a traditional type of moonstone, and it has the creamy white colour with a pearlescent type of sheen to it. And there are some variations, like you might see a peach moonstone and a grey moonstone, but this is not the same as the colourful rainbow moonstone. Because it works with your spiritual centers of the crown and third eye, Moonstone is one of my top crystals for intuition and developing psychic abilities. It can enhance your dreams, awaken clairvoyance, and supports astral traveling. And as its name indicates, Moonstone carries the astrological energy of the moon and moon goddesses. Its energy is also amplified during the full moon, and this is a soothing and healing crystal that cleanses and balances your emotional body, and it's also a stone of new beginnings. If you found this video to be helpful so far, could you please give it a thumbs up? And this will just help others find this video so they can benefit too. I am so grateful. Green Aventurine is another earth element stone. It works through your heart chakra, and you might know this as one of the most popular crystals for luck and prosperity. Through its work with your heart chakra, though, it helps heal blocks to receiving and release worry that you might have around money, and it encourages an attitude of gratitude. So Green Aventurine won't burn you out because it will help reduce your work-related stress. In fact, it's a great stone for stress in general. And this light green stone is gentle, calming, and soothing to touch. I find this good if you find traveling on a plane makes you nervous, and you might find it helpful if you're anxious in any way or tend to worry about things. So Green Aventurine will help you connect with the powers of nature, with the plant kingdom, Mother Earth. It's a healing stone of the Archangel Raphael. Generally, any red garnet is a combination of fire and earth elements. It's a root chakra and earth star chakra stone. Any red or reddish-brown garnet is a great addition to your crystal healing toolkit. It includes the almandine garnet and pyrope garnet, and those crystals hold a lot of powerful fire energy as well. And garnets are my number one for boosting your energy and your motivation. And you can also work with garnet to increase assertiveness, resilience, and the warrior spirit. And these crystals are also useful for protection from psychic attacks and energy vampires, or anyone that basically is draining your mental or emotional energy. Blue lace agate is an air element crystal. It resonates strongly with your throat chakra, and out of all the banded agates, this is one of the best in my opinion. And blue lace agate even looks airy. It kind of looks like a blue sky with billowing clouds. And it's very effective in clearing and opening up your throat chakra. Blue lace agate helps improve your communication skills and speak your truth. It helps with writing and getting your message out there into the world. Blue lace agate is a stone of peace and harmony. It emits a calming vibration that some people might find helpful for anxiety. It is also helpful for those who need support during Mercury retrograde. Amazonite feels like somewhere between earth and water elements for me. It works with your heart and your throat chakra. Amazonite is one of my favorite crystals for crystal healing in general, as it helps with self-healing, healing others, earth healing, and developing your natural healing abilities. Amazonite clears and balances your heart chakra. It helps you heal core emotional wounds and is helpful for those who are suffering from trauma. It balances your aura and filters out any lingering negative energy. This blue-green stone is also helpful for reaching forgiveness, finding compassion for others, and making a fresh start in your life. Amazonite balances your emotions and helps keep you calm. Work with this stone for meditations and if you're trying to reach inner peace. Lapis lazuli is a pure air element stone. I associate it with the third eye chakra, but you will see some also mention the throat chakra as well. Celestial lapis lazuli strengthens your spiritual connection. It activates divine inspiration and spiritual downloads. Lapis lazuli will help you seek your answers within you and opens you up to trust your intuition. It's ideal for self-reflection and any kind of inner work, and this indigo blue stone shields you from the effects of the evil eye or the negative energy of jealous people who are sending you bad vibes. And lapis lazuli can help you access your wisdom from ancient Egyptian or Persian past lives or ancestry. And in spiritual healing work, it helps you release trauma or vows from past lives that no longer serve you. Turquoise is an air and earth element combination crystal, and it works with your throat chakra. Sky blue and blue-green turquoise is the stone of heaven and earth. It calms your mind and helps you release stress. And when you place it over any chakra, it will actually help bring that chakra back into balance. I think it's one of the best stones for cleansing and activating your throat chakra, and turquoise assists you in expressing your truth calmly and clearly. And you can work with turquoise if you want to clear your mind and to see the bigger picture. And it helps you have more faith and find your spiritual path and your direction. It's a gentle healing crystal that supports you in having a good night's sleep by releasing stressful energy from the day. Do you have all these crystals, or are you planning to visit your crystal shop soon? Please leave a comment below. If you're wondering why I haven't mentioned a couple of well-known crystals, it's probably because I've already covered them in a previous video, which was my 10 must-have crystals for beginners. Or if you want to know what those crystals are, you can check out the first video now, or you can rewatch it for a refresher. It should be appearing on screen now or in the links below this video. And you can find all my crystal books on Amazon and in other places at the links below. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and share it with anyone who is a like-minded soul, and remember to subscribe if you want to have more crystal content from me.